Please like and subscribe and hit that bell button for notifications too.
Hello minions, and welcome to a brand new video. Yep, I know yo people's gone out the window, but that's because this is a brand new video service which I'm going to be bringing to you. Brand new video which I'm going to be bringing to you once a week. This is called Why I Love. Now of course I'm going to start off this week with why I love Dcuo, all because most of my subscribers are Dcuo subscribers, so it's just going to be me talking about why I love Dcuo, and then next week we'll pick a different subject. So let's get on with this. Why I love DC. Now why I love DC personally is I've always loved MMOs. MMOs are a brilliant sort of style of game to play. You can get on with your friends, you can have a laugh, you can all group together, you can run your raids, run your alerts, run your duos, your solos. The grind, I personally love the grind, I genuinely do. I love just sitting around, just chatting to my mates. It's like a free Skype call. I know I've said it before, but it's literally just like sitting there, chatting to people, just having a laugh, doing nothing. You're not forced to do anything in the game. Of course, you are paying your subscription fee to play DC. Once you get past a certain level, you have to pay a subscription to be able to get anywhere. But it's worth it, especially now. Now they've completely just changed the way raids run. Raids run so much better. Having the mechanics in there is just a big deal for me. But the game as a whole, I just love it. Now I'll start off why I love DC. Now, I love superheroes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of you do. I love playing my computer games, and I do love an MMO. So, superheroes, DC, MMO, all mixed together, that's me sold straight away. So the game first come out, and I borrowed it off my cousin on a disc, bear in mind, I borrowed it off on a disc. I installed the game on PlayStation 3, this is a long time ago. I installed it and it took a while to install. It weren't a massive game back then, but it took a while to install. I started playing it, I made my first ever character. It was called Cryo Blade. I don't know if I don't think I've ever seen anyone with that name, but he is deleted, so the name's there, Cryo Blade. He was a nice player, and I never really got nowhere. I think I got to about CR10, like, I'm presuming, I don't really know, and I ended up giving the game back to my cousin and never really thought much about it. It was a bit of a hit and miss for me. There was bits I loved about the game. As I say, I love superheroes, but there was bits about the game which I just didn't enjoy. I really didn't enjoy it. I like a proper true MMO, and back then it didn't feel like one. Anyone who played the game all the way back then, and I can't remember too much about it, but it just weren't that good. Sorry about that, my camera again is just causing me chaos. I don't know if you can only record a certain amount with the PlayStation camera, but mine keeps on cutting off. But let's get back on with this, right? So yeah, the game to me, it just weren't really that good, right? It just seemed that it weren't a proper MMO. So about a year later, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, the game comes in the PlayStation Store. It's a free to play game. Now, a few of us boys from Call of Duty, we all decided, you know what, we're going to give this a go. Let's see where this game can go. So we all download it, which is an average size file. So straight away you're thinking, is it going to be that good of an MMO? Most MMOs are a big game. We jump on there, them first 30 levels, unbelievable. Literally straight away you fall in love with the game. Fall in love with the game so quick, because it was just proper superhero feeling, and I can't remember the game feeling like that first time round. I don't know if it was because I was by myself, or if it was now there was a group of us, a proper group of us. There was at least, what, 6-7 of us who started playing it first, and it just, the game felt totally different. So I loved it. Got to the end of level 30, started leveling up properly, doing that big grind, got into doing the proper big raids, and I just loved doing the raids. That really was when it really felt like it was a proper MMO for me. Then the Fuzzes, running through the Fuzzes, and they were hard work back then. Fuzz 2 was a nightmare. I think I've said this before in a video, but Fuzz 2, trying to do that bridge part, any of you who remember doing the bridge when you was actually at that level, trying to get up on that bridge and not having a decent tank who knew to get them ads down at the bottom so you could get up and get around. It's just amazing. absolutely amazing. I loved it. Fos 3 was shit hot, proper shit hot. It used to be hard as anything. You'd go in there and you'd mess up so many times. But I just fell in love with the game straight away. Then making the league, getting all the boys in the league together, and bear in mind Vex has gone through generations of characters. Then first couple of years we had all the old school boys who were in there. Then all of a sudden the year after, the league had changed a bit, but we had got some brilliant players come and join us. And then of course the third phase of Vex, where we was more PvP. So all the original boys, they had nowhere to go. There was no point staying with Vex because no one was running PvE no more, so they couldn't do the content. So we sort of all started falling apart, where it was more of a PvP feel about it. Then now, obviously coming back to the game, and all them old boys have come back to join me again, and it just feels so good. The game, I've got so much love for the game at the minute. It is unbelievable, to the point of I've not really been playing anything else. I've got Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Call of Duty, Red Dead Redemption, and they just haven't been touched out. I haven't clocked all them games yet. I just can't be bothered to play them. Not all the time I'm on DC, enjoying levelling up, enjoying running all the content, enjoying trying to get all the little bits what I didn't have before. The artifacts now are so much better. It's just, the game is finally a true MMO for the fans. The fans are actually enjoying it. People who love DCUO and love MMOs, they're really enjoying this game. Everyone I speak to is loving the game at the moment. So that is pretty much all I can really say about the game. I'm loving it. I hope yous are all loving it, because like I say, it is a real good game at the moment, and this is probably going to be my main MMO for as long as it runs. I can't see me going on anything else. I've tried some of the others. Some of them are good, some of them look amazing, some of them are classic MMOs, but for me, being a superhero geek, and I genuinely do love superhero stuff, this is the game to play. It really is the game to play. So that brings us to the end of my first Why I Love series. Now I will be doing these once a week. Obviously I've started off with DCUO this week because most of my subs are DCUO players. Most of my subs only watch my DCUO videos. So I hope you get behind this idea, because next week is a bit of a toss up between combat sports, which is one of my big things what I enjoy, and wrestling. Now that's a big toss up there, isn't it? Combat sports, which is real fighting, wrestling, which is fake fighting. I love them both, so it's a bit of a toss up between them two. There's going to be other categories: why I love science, why I love manga or anime, why I love sci-fi. I've got loads of these to run out, absolutely loads of them. So as I say, I hope you all enjoy these videos, because I am going to be doing one a week. It either gets views or it don't get views. We'll have to see what you lot think. All what's left now is the usual, people. So please like, please subscribe, please share, please leave a comment if you can be bothered, and like I always say, peace people. I will see you next time. I hope you enjoyed.